Hello everyone! I wanted to do another plan with me this week, except I wanted to do something a little different. It's still mostly the same kind of layout, but I did this as a back planning layout and I really loved how it turned out. So I wanted to recreate that layout since I really loved it, and I feel like everyone who saw it really loved it. I just thought it would be a lot of fun to do. I'm doing this fun pink this week, but what I've decided to use, sorry I'm stopping, is this Crayola Super Tip. There are other pens that you can use. I have a Tombow, which is pretty similar. I have some other brush pens. You can get these from Hobby Lobby, stuff like that. But what I do is I keep them all in this really convenient kind of color chart, so I know what I'm looking at, and it's just easier to find them for stuff like this. So that's what I'm doing this week, but I figured that the Crayola Super Tips were just so much less expensive and they're more accessible. I know that I got this pack of 100. You can get them at Walmart for $15, but I also saw that you can get them on Amazon for I think 11 or 12. I have a Prime membership, so I'm not sure what the shipping would be, but $12 shipped, that really isn't bad, so it's a pretty good deal, whereas the Tombows, they can get kind of pricey. I know individually they're around $3.38 at my local Michael's, and if you get the pack, they're $27. And obviously you can use coupons and stuff, but I thought for the price and for 100, that's so inexpensive, and they're so much fun, especially for this. You really don't need anything too fancy, so that's what I have. But I'm just laying down this thin washi. I found it a week ago at Hobby Lobby, and I loved it. I wish that more companies had this really thin, delicate washi tape, because it's so convenient to have. Oh no. And it's perfect for these little lines. Sadly, they didn't have many color options available, or else I would have gotten more of them. I think I got 2 packs, and I'm not sure if both of them were this really itty-bitty kind or not. But I like it. It came with some purple, some lighter pink, some mint, all kind of patterned. But I thought this one went really nicely with the washi tape that I had on hand. And I really wanted to do yellow this week, just because I'm really excited. We're about to put a deck in, hopefully this weekend. From what I can see in our weather app, it is supposed to rain, and every single time I do something really bright, really summery, just really excited for the season that's about to happen, we get weather. So I figured it's just best to, not tempt it, and just hope that if I do something that's just kind of middle of the road, we're fine. We won't get snow, we won't get rain. I know that's probably wrong, but I really want a deck this weekend, so we'll see. So it's Tuesday again, and my goodness. So we stopped doing the Chinese Food Monday. We're getting tired of it. So now we've been doing really kind of our fancy meals out, not out, but recreating fancy meals that we've had out. So we get some really fun ingredients and because we thought about doing a meal service and it just didn't seem to fit us in our budget. So we got a flyer from our local Market 32, and we decided to get some coupons and decide on some meal ideas. So I wish I thought about this a little bit more before I sat down. So I'm just using the flat end of this marker to create kind of a thicker end point. I'm just going to write down Market 32 and then just put dinner ideas underneath, because we actually still don't know what we're doing, but we're going to do it tonight. But for us, like I said, we're on a really kind of tight budget. So spending $60 a week really didn't seem like a good investment for us. We cook at home most of the time anyway, so we don't mind buying the ingredients, and it doesn't seem like a good option for us. We really would rather, buy the stuff for a couple of fancy dinners ourselves and just kind of make our own stuff. The last time we did it, we created this dinner that we had at Rustic Roots, and it's just a place we have local to us, but it was for a dinner party, and we loved the dinner that we had. So we decided to kind of recreate that, and we really loved it. And we got the ingredients for that, and we got the ingredients for another dinner. And I believe the whole thing cost us about $30, and it was enough for 3 dinners plus leftovers. And when you compare that to $60 for 3 dinners and no leftovers, it was really kind of a no-brainer for us. So yesterday, got some Happy Meal. That's not enough. Kind of vary the lettering for this. So we got some stuff for our coffee stations. We got syrups. Also got some pumps. So I want to work on the coffee station so that we can just enjoy using it more. I find that we save a lot of money when we're excited about using our coffee station, and we just haven't been lately, and it's led to us spending more money out. Luckily, we don't have Starbucks anywhere near us. It's 45 miles, so it's not prohibitive. We still go there quite a bit when we are in the area, but we don't make it a point to drive there, and so we just go to Dunkin' Donuts, which is right up the road. But that still gets expensive if you're doing it, 3 or 4 times a week. So we're just going to work on the coffee station, which is looking pretty cute, if I do say so myself. I loved what we did for Christmas, but we can't keep that all year, of course. I mean, we can. We kept it for a long time, but it just, every time you have someone come over and they're like, why do you still have your Christmas stuff up? So we changed that. And then, what else did we do yesterday? Oh, right. So we got this little mint plant over the weekend, and I want to make it a point to take care of it throughout the week. Just make sure that we're watering it. It's a new plant, so we repotted it. We're waiting for the roots to take, and I can't find that sticker sheet. Okay, so I can't seem to find the sheet that I had with the watering can on it, so I'm just going to use this little flower sticker from the gardening sheet, and I'm just going to put that somewhere up here. Where do I want you? I'm going to tuck it over with this Happy Meal and just water plant. Well, water mint and kind of fill the space. the little thing. And then today we are doing some shopping for our fancy dinner. And we just got done talking to the lumber company that is going to deliver our lumber to make sure that our quote is still good. I mean, we got it a week ago, but we just wanted to, I don't know, double check it was still in there. And it was actually a good thing because they lost our quote and our quote number, so we had to start a whole new thing for that. So I wanted to just kind of put a generic to-do list for today. I'm just going to put the lumber company finalize quote. We want to finalize our shopping list for it because we can't get everything from the lumber company. We still need to get some pavers and like our stain and stuff like that. And then we wanted to look into getting a new grill. So that's what we are doing today. In fact, we've already done that today, so that's nice. And then since today is $2 Tuesday, I had to get all of that up and ready. I put a bunch of like basics up. So I'm hoping that you guys like those. Sometimes I just never know. Like, I think I'm going to post something and I think it's going to do really well, and we're just kind of, So, trying that this time. Because I always get a lot of good feedback on like the food stickers, but when they're $2 Tuesday, no one really kind of loves them as much as I think. So I'm putting up $2 Tuesday, and then I need to work on the new releases from last week. I finished a lot of stuff, but my machines and I were not getting along even slightly. Let me tell you, it was a rough week last week, especially towards the end. There were some orders that I had to do 3 or 4 times before they were finally right, and I felt so terrible. So I couldn't get everything done. So I'm working on, just going to put releases in here because that's all I can really fit. I want to work on photos, and then I need to double check all of the listings to make sure that they actually went live, because sometimes they just kind of go in hiding, and I have to check to make sure that everything is okay and actually visible. So then tomorrow is payday. Yay. So I'm going to put this little sticker. And I also want to put a little thing here. And I'm sorry about all the times that I say, I'm trying to actively be better at that, and I know that it's best to not have anything said at all than to try to fill the space with, random noises, because I know that's annoying. I know I get annoyed when I listen to myself, and I'm like, why did you say so many times? Just be quiet. Just be quiet for a second. So I'm sorry if that bothers you, and I'm really trying to be better at it. So along with payday, also want to work on some budgeting things. So we're going to we'll double check our weekly budget. Oh, I switched those. Oh, I can hardly tell, right? And then I want to pull out savings. I'm going to pull out like our secret squirrel money, or date night money, or fun money. So I'm just going to put fun money, I think. And that'll just be for the whole thing. And then I think, well, actually, I am going to, because I realized I know what I want to do there. And date money. And this little calculator. And I was going to order the deck materials, but I just realized that I would rather have that be its own separate thing, because we are both really, really excited about it. So I wanted that to kind of be its own separate thing. This Happy Plans sticker. Highlight that. I'm just going to write order deck materials. And then tomorrow, I'm trying to think of what else we need to do. I think that's pretty much most of it. Oh, I know. I want to remind myself to do my weekly spread. I want to post Spread on Wide Sunday post. And I just want to make sure that I'm all around being better at social media. Because I really stink at posting regularly on my Facebook page. So if you're on there, I'm sorry. I know I stink. I'm working on it, I swear. This is coming along cute so far, don't you think? So Thursday is going to be the late day, but Thursday is going to be a big design day for me. So I'm going to put this down. It's to be design day. I'm going to work on some drawings. I want to work on an updated design list. I want to work on some new release idea. I'm just going to put NR ideas to save on space. And I think that's it. And I think I want to make it a point to do that outside. Just because. And then Wednesday, we're probably going to try to get caught up on some of our TV shows. So I'm just going through my binder right now. I'm pulling out my TV stickers. And I think I'm going to use a gray one this week because I don't have any pink left. And I don't want to start another sheet again. So I'm going to put this kind of over here. And I'm going to mark both shows, even the one that is on Wednesday. And so, Wednesday. So I'm going to write down The Big Bang Theory, probably just Big Bang. And then I also want to write down Alex Inc. I'm glad my husband isn't enjoying that show either, so we may end up just crossing that off of our list. But we also will probably end up doing some grocery shopping this day. I think I'm going to want that to go, because I don't want it up here. Highlight that. I'm just going to put groceries and then where we're going to go. And we always go to Costco. I think we've grabbed everything that we need there for this week, but I like having it anyway because I honestly don't know. And then we pick up little odds and ends at Hannaford and things that we know we're just not going to go through as quickly, like salad mix. And then we might end up grabbing a couple things at Market 32 when we're at it. So I'm just going to put that down, and then that's it for the first half of the week. And I just love this new style. I think it's so fun and cute, and I am obsessed with bullet journaling. The only thing is, I know that I don't have it in me. I need a set spread, or else I'm gonna find 1,000,001 reasons why I can't do it. It will never get done. So that's my problem. Friday is going to be a cleaning day just because we're going to be so excited on Saturday, and I know that the house is going to end up being kind of a wreck from the weekend. So I'm going to stick this little guy here and kind of get the house clean and somewhat ready to go for the weekend. I'm going to focus on a few, like, kind of main areas of the house. And I want to do the living room. I want to do the kitchen. And I want this to be more of, like, a basic cleaning, an all-around cleaning. But I'm not going to focus on the floors just yet because that's going to be done on Saturday and Sunday. Just because I know going in and out, they're going to be a disaster. But I do want everything else to kind of be done. And I'll probably focus on laundry this day. As you can see, I'm still kind of getting used to all of this, so I'm actually going to use up the space by just put cleaning with an arrow. And part of what I want to do is make some iced coffee this weekend. So I'm going to make cold brew. Okay, so I'm going to put that down. And I'm probably going to make two, one for me. I always love to make French vanilla, but my husband, he loves the blueberry, so I'm probably going to make that for him so that he can have some over the weekend as well. And then Saturday, the big day. So we're probably going to be up early, and I know that. So we're probably just going to want to do breakfast out. And I have these little breakfast sandwich stickers, which I don't use nearly enough. But I'm just going to put Dunkin' because it'll probably be where we go. My husband loves those, I don't know, it's some sort of sausage sandwich, but they only have it seasonally. So we always try to make sure to get those for him. And then I'm probably going to help him in the morning, but I burn just thinking of being outside. So even the thought of it makes me need SPF. So he's going to do that most of the day. And while he's outside, I agreed to make him some lasagna. And I'm just going to use one of these little oven mitt stickers. And let me tell you, ever since we got our stove put in, we have been putting that to good use. We didn't have an oven before, and we have been taking full advantage of it. So one of these little stickers, little house stickers from Sweet Quiet Design. And oh my gosh, you guys, there are little smiley faces on the bushes. How cute is that? Build the deck. Finally here. And I'm wondering if I can go over this without it smearing. I'm gonna be brave. I'm gonna do it, you guys. I think it's smearing a little, but I think we're fine. So I'm all about that. And what I think I want to do is we're definitely going to want to go outside that day and enjoy the deck. And I think it might be raining, but who knows. So we'll see. We do have an umbrella and a patio set. So I'm just going to put this down, and I want to make some iced tea or lemonade. We'll see. Maybe we can have dinner out on our fancy patio set. I'm so excited. And then for Sunday, I am going to use that little cleaning arrow now from the Happy Planner book. Just put that down, and I want to make sure that we clean the floors, clean top deck probably, and then go through and clean off the patio furniture just to make sure that there's not like all sorts of sawdust and whatever out there. I'm going to abbreviate that. I don't think we'll be able to seal it this weekend just because we are expecting rain, but you know, hopefully it's not. And then we want to go in and plan where we want to put like our flowers and our landscaping outside. So I'm going to use another one of these flower stickers. I think I keep elbowing my light stand, so if you keep hearing that rustling noise, that's what it is. So I'm going to put in landscape, and we want to know where we're going to put our flowers, our grill, which we still have to buy. We want to know where we're going to put our driveway pad, because we only have room to park one car right now, and we want to do that once we have everything set, and we want to know where the walkway is going to go. So we're going to kind of map out a lot of that this weekend. And then I think the last thing we may end up doing, especially if it's raining, I'm not really sure, but we may end up going to look at Lowe's and just kind of get an idea. More window shop than anything, just because, you know, we're already spending most of our money that we want to spend this week on our deck. So we'll probably end up going to Lowe's, and then depending on how far we want to drive, we're probably going to go to Target, or either Target or Walmart. We prefer going to Target, but it's 60 miles, so sometimes we just don't want to make the drive, and especially after the Saturday we'll have, it's not really fair to expect my husband to want to go that far. So we may just end up going right to Walmart and looking at what they have. And then for the weekend and our notes and everything else, I'm going to put down this washi tape over the box. Try to cover that up. And I'm not lining this up perfectly because I don't feel like I have to. I think for the most part I'll end up covering it. If not, joke's on me, right? So I'm just going to do that. And I'm not sure where I put my scissors at the moment. I found them. Okay. So I'm just going to use these really quick. Peel off that end. And I have a couple things that I want to track this weekend, or this week rather. So I want to track that I'm getting enough, or drinking enough water. I want to track that I am journaling, and I'm not sure if I can fit another one in there. Oh goodness, I think I'll have to move these all up for that to work. Oh, I don't want to peel up the washi tape. I'm just going to move all of these up. So they're probably going to be stacked on one another. Yep, and that'll leave just the slightest border at the bottom, which I'm okay with. So I'm going to put water because I've been really terrible at that lately. I want to journal because again I've been really terrible at that lately. And vitamins. I'm just going to put down a generic to-do list for the weekend. Or for the week, rather. I don't know why I keep saying weekend. I'm so excited for the weekend. I can't help myself. Clean our yard. Which I already did most of, but we have this giant stove that we need to get rid of. Get a delivery, so I know when to have my car moved for them. Look at some stuff for our deck. Maybe get one of those outside rugs for it. If any of you have an outside rug for your patio set or like your deck or something, let me know if you like having it. I feel like it ties the space together, but I'm worried about everything kind of fading around it, and then if we ever want to get rid of the rug, have this really dark spot. We're going to do deck finishing, so we also want to look at some outdoor lighting. And I think that's it. I'm not sure if I have any other stickers that I want to put in there to kind of fill it out. I'll probably do that at another time. But let me move everything off my desk and spread that out. And that is it. That's the weekly spread, at least for now. I might end up filling in a little bit more as I go, but I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you liked this kind of new spread, this kind of layout, this bullet journal kind of sketchy layout with like the color coding and whatever. If you want me to do a video on some of the different markers that I use, or how I put together, you know, my swatch book or whatever, I can do that. For this week I also used the Sharpie pen to fill this in. So I think that's it, and I hope you all have an excellent week, and I'll talk to you later. Bye!